Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video here on this channel. Sort of a haul video slash sort of things that I purchased from the internet that are related to manga slash certain anime. We have a couple different mangas and a few other stuff that I've recently gotten into picking up that we're gonna look over. So we'll start with the manga. First, we have picked up the first volume of Chainsaw Man. I think I did a YouTube short a while ago about picking this up, but and I included one other. But I figured I'd make a more in-depth video of a few of the other things that I've also picked up since this. So I heard Chainsaw Man was supposed to be pretty good, so I haven't read this yet. And where I got this, Barnes & Noble, they had only the first volume, or else I would have picked up the first two or three like I normally do. But you know, when with places like Barnes & Noble, they're sort of iffy when they on their manga stuff selection. So you know, you take what you can get, take it or leave it, whatever. So first issue of Chainsaw Man, I'll give that a run. And then the next one that I bought with Chainsaw Man was Neon Genesis Evangelion, and this is sort of a the first three volumes of Evangelion so it's like an omnibus sort of. It's not sort of like an all-in-one edition like Death Note was or is or has, but that's fine. Like, I don't think I would really like to have a all-in-one edition. I don't know if I'm gonna like Evangelion, even though I've heard nothing but good things about it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I've heard a lot of good things about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I mean, it's okay, but I don't think I love it like a lot of other people do. But I'll give Neon Genesis a shot, so we'll go from there. And then the third and final manga that I've picked up is Ryuko. This is a complete manga collection by Eldo Yoshimizu. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but yeah, these are volumes 1 and 2 of Ryuko. So that's why I purchased this, because it's only 2 issues. If I get it out of it, there we go. Like it says on the box, fine artist Yoshimizu bursts into the manga field with this stylish crime thriller. I can't read. And just going off of the box art, it's amazing. And it, like it says on the bottom, it includes 30 art cards. And I assume, so we have one for, actually no, that's not even on the front. But it looks like these are the cover arts for the first and second volumes. Right here, this is the one that's on the box that I thought was the other one, but isn't. So that's pretty cool. So if you have a sort of collection of art books and stuff like that from different manga slash anime, that's there. That's cool. And I like how it comes in a very nice, very modern-esque sort of box. Again, this isn't one that I've read or necessarily even heard of, but the art is very interesting, and I cannot wait to get into it. So now that I've taken probably about the better part of 5 minutes trying to get this back in the box, we're gonna set this stuff off to the side. Well, not off to the side, I mean right about there. And I started getting into figures, So, you know that, I don't know if you guys may or may not have seen this figure in the background of any of my previous videos, but I got this figure used. It is 02 from Darling in the Franxx, because Darling in the Franxx is probably one of my favorite anime, alongside Attack on Titan, but I don't have any figures from Attack on Titan, at least just yet. So this is my first figure. I mean, the face is not that detailed, but with a figure this small, you really can't expect it to be like a one-for-one sort of... I mean, if you're expecting it to be like super detailed on a figure this small, then, you know, I don't think collecting... I mean, obviously there are some figures that are this size for more money than what I paid for this that are more detailed, but from a distance, this looks absolutely fine, and it's just on a shelf, and 90% of the time it's going to be in the background of my videos, so you're not really going to see it, at least up close anyways. But I think I paid like... Actually, I don't even want to say how much I paid for this, because no matter what I say, people are probably going to give me shit for it. Like, oh, that's way too much for a figure like that, especially with it not being detailed. But, I mean, obviously it's detailed enough that you know who it is and where she's from. But moving on to the final thing, which I think is actually pretty cool, right? Now, this in itself isn't cool. It's just literally just a lamp, right? I can't turn it on because I have two... There we go. So, yeah, it's just an LED light strip, right? But it has this acrylic thing that you slap. Boom! Boom! Check that I am way too into this stuff. This is just... I am totally a weeb, and I don't care. Turn that off or turn it to a solid color. So yeah, it's... I mean, you can see that it's an outline of... Actually, I don't even know how well that's coming up on camera. Actually, pretty decently. It's actually worse if I put my hand behind it. But it's an outline of 02 from Darling in the Franxx. Because, like I said, Darling in the Franxx is my favorite anime. And I like it, and no one can tell me otherwise, because anime... Is it supposed to be like this? Because I feel like this is like two-sided, you know? Like, I feel like it could go either way. I feel like it looks a little off like this compared to like this. You know, I mean, the names and the copyright are on this side, so it makes me think it goes like this. Right? But it looks good like that too, which is how I have it in the background of my videos. So, I don't know.